Greetings, beautiful earthlings. My name is Star. If you are new here, I don't know how you found me, but I am super glad you did. And if you are returning, y'all the real MVP, you already know. So I am super duper excited to give you a full moon reading. Yay! So first and foremost, let's get our drink of water. Oops. Drink of water. Very important. Okay. And I'm gonna just jump right into it because this is a little bit one of those longer videos. So if you saw my waxing moon reading, this is kind of gonna be the same. I did put together a script already of the things that I was putting together for this reading. That way I don't get off track. It is another 5-card spread, this time for the full moon. And all of that information is going to be in the description box, same as last time. So I'm still using the Jessica Dimas spread. I did use Biddy Tarot for a couple of definitions, and I used Labyrinthos for a couple definitions, as well as putting the spread together. So all of their websites, Facebooks, Instagrams, all of that's going to be in the description. Okay, I don't want to talk about that too much because this is quite a big video, at least as far as what I got, because not only did I pull 5 cards for you guys from the tarot, but I also wanted to pull 2 oracle cards as well. So I've got quite a lot of information for you today regarding the full moon that we've got coming on the 4th of July, okay? So, like I said last time, I'm really sorry, I'm going to be reading from my phone because I do have all the information on there. I can't write it out. So it is on my phone. Also, what was I going to say? Uh-oh, I lost what I was going to say. Well, okay. Well, let's go ahead and just jump into it then. So we're looking at the full, oh, I remember. So this is one of those longer videos. So if you would rather put the phone down, just listen to it, that's totally fine. You do not have to see my face. You don't have to see the cards to get the message. I just want you to get the message, to get the energy that you're going to be receiving for the next 2 weeks, okay? So I'm sorry for any background noise. I've got neighbors that are moving. There's a lot of, it seems like, plant reconstruction going on, and you know, whatever else fun noise we're gonna have. So I'm trying to do my best to speak up and enunciate, that way we don't have too much of a distraction. But like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it. So I am using all of my decks today in this video. Last time I did just use the Starman Tarot, so I used the Starman Tarot to do the reading again. But I would like to show you the Rider-Waite card as well for those of you that are here to learn with me, so that you can learn what that card looks like on a normal Rider-Waite. You're also going to get the keywords for that card originally, as well as the personalized message I have regarding the full moon that we have in Capricorn, okay? So then I've also got an Angels of Atlantis Oracle card for you and a Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle that's going to come at the end, all right? So let's go ahead and jump into it. So this is via Jessica Dimas on her little moon spread thing about the full moon, okay? So the full moon is a time for releasing any blocks and self-limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. The pull of the moon is at its height during this part of the cycle, so so emotions can be overwhelming. There we go. Self-care is essential. Think about what you've accomplished in the last 2 weeks since setting new moon intentions. Celebrate and allow yourself to trust and receive. Okay, and then I've got an excerpt here from astrologyking.com about the full moon. So the Capricorn full moon on Sunday, July 5th. I guess it's the 5th. My app says the 4th, but Sunday, July 5th, 2020 is a lunar eclipse. So the main influence on the lunar eclipse, July 2020, comes from fixed stars that bring good fortune and happiness. They have an optimistic, philosophical, and intellectual influence, and they also bring friendship, business success, and harmonious family life. The full moon on July 2020 lunar eclipse is also influenced by a positive aspect between Mercury and Uranus. This brings exciting news, stimulating conversations, and new friends. Finally, this eclipse is conjunct asteroid Vesta, which reinforces the theme of domestic harmony. So you will see those themes in this reading. I'm super excited that they all fall in line with what the moon is doing. I love when that happens. Okay, so again, it's a 5-card spread. So the first card we have is for the focus position. So what are we going to focus on in the full moon? I pulled Ooh, look at him. I pulled the moon. So as if we don't have a full moon already, and we just did our reading for the Cancer energy right now, we're going into the Capricorn full moon, so we got the moon for our focus. How cool. So that's that Starman Tarot. That's what that moon card looks like. It's really beautiful. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like on the Rider-Waite so that you can see the difference. Alright, so for those of you that are here to learn, that's what the moon card looks like in normal Rider-Waite tarot. Alright? So, for the moon card, the keywords are unconscious, illusions, and intuition. Oh man, it just did not paste what I was trying to make it paste. That's really upsetting. Okay, so for the focus of unconscious, illusions, and intuition, I do believe it said when you pull the moon card, you need to focus on where the moon is, focus on the lunar aspect and how you can get the moon energy to work with you. Remember, the full moon is a time for releasing of energy and to reflect on the goals that you made for the new moon, since that didn't want to work with me. All right. Oh man, it pasted the entire website on this. That's not cool. Alright, let's just move on to the second one. So for the second position, we got release, which was the Chariot. There's that beautiful Starman Chariot. And all of the cards in this reading were upright, which is really awesome, really positive. And here is the Chariot in Rider-Waite imagery. Big difference, right? Okay, so the Chariot, those keywords are control, direction, and willpower. So remember, the Chariot came in the release position, so we need to relinquish control in this full moon to be able to achieve our goals moving forward, okay? And I did not put a definition for this one because all of the definitions of the Chariot are about working hard, moving forward, blah, 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 blah. This is actually about relinquishing that power to be able to get what we want, okay? So there's no definition on that one. We just need to relinquish that control and that direction, let go of the reins a little bit so that we can allow things to come in and we can just go in whatever direction comes to us, okay? So the third one we have, the third position is called Draw This Energy In, and we got the 10 of Wands. Look at how beautiful that is. I love this Starman Tarot. And the 10 of Wands in Rider-Waite imagery looks something like this. Big difference. Okay, so the 10 of Wands is telling us to draw in and attract accomplishment and a sense of responsibility. So match the vibration of achieving your goals to draw that into you, right? The way that Aaron Doughty always says, we perceive that which we are the vibration of. So if you want to be in the vibration of accomplishment and success and responsibility, you need to draw that energy into you, match that vibration. And that's what we're going to be doing in this full moon, is focusing on drawing in the energy of accomplishment and success. And that does go in line with the Capricorn full moon and what that energy is going to bring us, which is super awesome. So the fourth card position is what is emerging for me. And we got the 3 of Cups. Look at that. Happiness. Yay. I love this card. So the 3 of Cups, like I said, the keyword for that is happiness. We've also got community and friendship. So here's what that looks like in the Rider-Waite imagery. Okay, so the 3 of Cups, this is going to be a very social time where you're investing in relationships with the people around you. So that is that Capricorn moon energy. It did talk about bringing in relationships, which is so fun. And the 5th one we have, of course, is our message from the universe. And we got the 6 of Wands. So there's that in the Starman Tarot. And this is what the 6 of Wands looks like in the Rider-Waite imagery. Okay? So the 6 of Wands message from the universe is, the keywords on that is victory, public reward, and success. Also in line with the Capricorn full moon energy and the 10 of Wands as well, which is awesome. So achievement and recognition, achievement and recognition of achievement after a long battle. So you might have been fighting for a long time to try to do something to get those goals going, the things that we might have set our intentions for in the new moon. And it's been a long journey. You fought really hard. You put a lot of work into it. And now you're going to reap those benefits. Look at that victory, riding in on your high horse. Everyone's going to acknowledge that success and that achievement. That's beautiful victory. Okay, so those were our tarot cards for this reading. I actually didn't have any bitty tarot meanings on that because the only one I used was the moon and it didn't even work. So just that to keep in mind. I didn't use bitty tarot for any of this, I guess. So our bonus oracle, I pulled 1 Angels of Atlantis and 1 Psychic Tarot for the heart. So our Angels of Atlantis card is Zafkiel Romance. And I was getting a lot of these romance vibes. I thought we were doing a love reading and I was kind of upset. I don't like doing love readings, but I'm glad it didn't turn out that way. So Zafkiel, this one's a little bit longer of a read, okay, so hang in there. Zafkiel's aware of the yearnings that currently exude from your heart and intuitively receives the strong desire, your emotional body, for the joy of romance, whether this be in new love or an existing relationship. Oh, that didn't even make sense. I skipped a line. Zafkiel's aware of the yearnings that currently exude from your heart and intuitively receives the strong desire and your emotional body for the joy of romance, whether this be in new love or an existing relationship. There we go, sorry. This stirring is often related to the fact that an ideal love has not been experienced for some time. Explore this notion, truly identifying what that could be. The angels are returning you to a higher vibration of love, so don't cling tightly to the idea of love from your past and be prepared to embark on a new way of loving. This is the time of wonder, strange in your loving propensities. Trust that Zafkiel will work this out for you in your highest good. So that makes me think about that Venus and Mercury retrograde we've got going on, bringing up things from your past relationships so that you learn not to do that again, so that you can bury that, be done with it, resolve it. And it's talking about bringing a new love in now and not going back to your exes, which is an amazing thing, an amazing, amazing thing to say. Thank you, Archangel Zafkiel, for that message. And our last one is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle. I got 7 daydreams and decisions. So this card says it is often that there is a certain amount of confusion and uncertainty regarding your love life. So what is it that you truly desire? What would you like to change or attract? You have many options in front of you if you will only see them. Do some daydreaming about possible futures. Have fun. It's through your fantasies and imaginations that you transform your desires into reality. So, like I said, we perceive that which we are the vibration of. Whatever you would like to attract to you, you need to raise your vibration, match it, and bring it to you. So that is the law of attraction, right? We have some great information about that. I will put a video by Leeor, Alexandra in the description. I love her law of attraction video talking about how we get stuck in bad relationships because of the vibration that we are at currently and what we are attracting to us. So even though she's not a tarot reader, she does great information. I will link that below. I love that video, okay? And these are the energies we're going to be feeling for the next 2 weeks until the new moon on July 20th, okay? So we've got our full moon on the 4th or 5th of July, all the way until the 20th of July. And I do believe that that Mercury retrograde is going to be ending soon if it has not already ended. Honestly, I don't know. I can't keep up with this stuff. Everything's always moving. There's just tons of retrogrades going on right now. So if I find a video talking about what energies are going to be going on for the next month, I will put that in the description as well. Don't count on it. I'm not sure if I find one or not, but maybe future me can do a little bit of searching and find one for you guys, okay? So like I said, I will put all of that information on Jessica Dimas as well as Labyrinthos in the description box. Since I did not use Bitty Tarot, I'm not going to put that down there, okay? But I am so glad that we got that video out because in the next day or so, depending on when I post this video, I am going to be starting up my gift exchange. I know I said that in a couple videos already, but I'm starting up the gift exchange on the 1st, and that runs for about a week or two. So maybe one day I'll get so irritated with the gift exchange that I need to take a break and I can do another video, but I'm not going to hold my breath and hope that I get a video out while the gift exchange is active, because the last time it took all of my attention. I did not sleep. I pretty much would not have eaten if it wasn't for the baby. It's just a whole lot to deal with. So I wanted to do my very best to get a couple videos out to you guys before I started that up. And one last thing, if you guys did not see my last video where I started doing this, you see I got this wonderful rep mug here. Repzilla is not a tarot YouTuber. He's not an occult YouTuber by any means, but he's one of my favorite YouTubers. So I'm going to be constantly using this mug. This is my favorite mug ever. And I'm going to put Repzilla's information to his YouTube channel and his Facebook and Instagram below, because Repzilla is a great source of information and I love watching him. I love supporting him. So if you guys want to check out Repzilla, see what he's about, go ahead and do that. He's down there below as well, okay? So I'm so excited. We got such a beautiful reading for the full moon, talking about happiness and community and friendship. And I did my own reading with this spread as well. I also got talking about community and relationships. So I'm very excited that all of that went in line with what the Capricorn full moon is going to be bringing us. That means that I am doing a better job of reading and speaking intuitively to my guides and asking them to help me with this. And I'm beyond thrilled that I'm doing so much better. And I owe a big thank you to Labyrinthos. If you have not seen that in my videos, I mean, what are you doing? I've talked about it in quite a few videos already. The Labyrinthos app is a great one for learning to read tarot, and I'm not going to say much more about it because I've got a whole video on it coming in the future. So if you guys are not already, I have my Facebook and my Instagram in the description box, so definitely check those out, okay? Because I do drop information on Facebook and Instagram that I do not drop here. So if you want all of those fun little tidbits, random 1 to 3 card spreads, go ahead and follow me on @StarryNightmareTarot in Facebook and Instagram, okay? I am so, so grateful for every one of you that came to join me and spend some time with me today. I know this was a quicker reading. I didn't have all those giant descriptions like I did in the waxing moon because I did know of these cards a little bit, so I knew what we were going for. I just wanted to get the vibe out. I wanted you guys to see what cards I pulled. I'm so excited that I'm getting readings out, and I just feel so great about reading tarot all of a sudden. So I'm very, 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 very grateful for all of you that came to spend time with me today, all of you that are interacting on my videos. I owe so much love and gratitude to all of you, every single one of you. You're so great and so fantastic. So thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope to see you in the next one. Namaste.